Hey folks, I just want to give you a little bit of information on this particular video. This is actually something that everybody needs to know about plumbing. This ain't nothing to do with church related something. This is actually something to do with plumbing. And I want you to understand something. A lot of you people don't quite understand these little things that you put into your toilet tanks. You can get them in clear, white, or that's clear, white, whichever one you want to call it, or you can get them in the blue color. They're these little peel looking things that's about 3 inches, 2.5 inches big. You put them down into your toilet tank, and what it does, it says that it cleans your toilet all the time. It keeps it fresh, keeps it clean. But let me tell you, this thing has a major backflash. It has a major no-no to it. And a lot of people don't understand this, but I'll tell you this. This thing is the plumber's best friend because this thing creates service calls. When it creates service calls, people just keep buying these things because they want their water to be blue and they think that it's going to keep their toilet clean. That's not the case. You still have to clean your toilet. You still have to clean it. You still have to make repairs, even more with the peel than you did without it. So let me just refresh your mind here. These things here, you can get them pretty cheap at pretty much any store. But at the same time, you're creating an expense because you've got to repair your toilet and rebuild it, because what happens after you leave this peel in there for so long, what happens after it dissolves, by this time it's done eat your rubber seals and the wax ring and all the seals inside the toilet. You got the two nut seals, or 3, whichever kind of brand of toilet you have, and it eats out the seal between the tank bowl and the tank. Then there's another seal that goes in right there at the flapper, just right below the flapper, that plastic housing sits down in that holds your flapper. That seal right there, it ruins it as well. And how you find out how your seals are going bad, they'll either look awful wrinkly looking, or they will give this tarnished black ring when you rub your finger across it, and it looks like you just painted your finger black. And that's literally what it looks like. But let me tell you about these things, y'all. They're highly wrong to be putting in a toilet bowl tank. They make the ones that you can hang on the toilet bowl, and those are okay. Only thing you got to go bad there would be your wax ring. That has nothing to do with the parts up inside the tank that will make the actual tank start leaking, and then you have to call a plumber or an all-trades guy like myself to come in and rebuild your commode. And basically what they're doing is they're changing all the parts in it. I mean, you pretty much you're calling somebody to basically put you in a brand new toilet with the old tank and bowl because of these little things. Now, y'all can keep putting these things in there all you want to, but the more you put them in, the more repairs you got to make. And I wanted to clarify that and point that out to y'all, considering, hey, look at my hat here, Contractors Access. That is a plumbing program, plumbing catalog, where you can get plumbing parts cheaper. And that's something that we use a lot for all you plumbers out there that may watch this video. But these little blue peels, I had to clean this one out. But this particular toilet here, As you can see, that water is awful blue, and that black stuff in the bottom would be the blue peel, where I had broken it up because of trying to get it out of the system. Because after so long, you can't get the thing out of the system. And that right there, that toilet was rebuilt, I think about a year, 2 years ago. And that's because of somebody putting peels in them. And when I say peels, I'm not talking about medical peels. I'm talking about those chlorinic cleaning peels, dye peels, whatever you want to call it. Because that is actually what ruins the seals. It's the dye color of the peel itself. Even the white ones have an effect because it's the way it is. So just to let y'all know, don't be putting those in the tank. You can get those that hang over the bowl. Yeah, I know those things can be frustrating sometimes about, how they're supposed to work and all. And confusion when you go to do something with them. Like clean your toilet and stuff, they get in the way and all that business. But the thing is, I could go all day long with these things. There's such a problem that they actually create more problems. Say you got a wood floor and you run your wax seal. Okay, then your floor starts rotting. Then your floor starts doing this number, as you said, on the commode, and do whatever it is you got to do. And it's like this, when you're sitting on the floor. Because eventually, if you don't fix the problem, it's going to make you fix it. And your expense, a little $5 fun thing that you thought was working, is going to turn it into $300+ of repairs because of the thought that you wanted blue water. I thought it was going to be clean water. Well, it's not. And that's the downfall of these little things. And they look so nice and so pretty when you see the blue swirl and see the thing trying to clean the toilet and keep it clean. It don't keep it clean. It's just a disaster maker. So anyway, that being said, y'all, we're going to clear out of here and hope that you don't put any more blue peels in the toilet. And by the way, we don't allow it on rental property. You put one of those things in on rental property, you might as well be buying the whole toilet yourself, because that's just how much trouble it is to be putting them things in toilets. All right, y'all. Catch you later.